Hello and welcome to another edition of Dion's Glamping Journey. I'm here at the local park in my town, just taking in some of nature, the fresh air, and I decided to have a little pizza. You know, in New York we're known for our pizza. Well, firstly, I'd like to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you decided to join me on my journey. And I have a lot of things planned for the summer. So I'm definitely looking forward to bringing you guys along. And that's really it. The video that I'm working on, in this video that I'm gonna edit, was a part of my trip to the RTR, and I had the opportunity to do some van tours from some of the rigs that were on display. So I want to show you some of those unique rigs. Some of them I've never seen anything like it before. Skoolies, which are like school bus, I guess they call them skoolies because they're school buses that are turned into, I guess, mini homes. Passenger vans, fifth wheels, you know, the regular C class and B classes. So, class B, I don't know. I always say C class and B class. I always think of that's how they refer to the Mercedes vehicles, but yeah, class C's and class B's. And so I found that there were 5 vehicles that I thought were completely unique, and they were a little bit of a glamper dream, so I wanted to show those to you. And the owners did such a wonderful job at building out their vehicles, and I just really wanted to showcase that. So take a look at the video. Let me know if any of these kind of videos, any kind of these rigs, have you ever seen these kind of rigs? And leave a comment to let me know what you thought of these unique rigs. So see you soon. As you can see, it's a small community park. It looks like there's getting ready to be a softball game. Have our little bleacher things over there. Let's see if I could. Everyone is practicing. I wish I could stay and hang around for the game, but I got things to do. I got here a little bit before. You see All Reliable over there at the end. I got here before a lot of the parents and children came. So, getting busy, time to go. Sat on this little bench and had my pizza and my Pure Leaf tea. And I always take my garbage with me. It's a small community park right off the Bronx River Parkway. It's about a 5-minute drive, 7-minute drive from my house. And as you can see, All Reliable over there. Still hanging on with me. Knows how to do that kind of work. I don't. Oh wow, look at that. This is a bus. I'm sure they have a whole bathroom. Yeah.
So yeah, we're trying to figure all stuff out. So it's hard to see stuff. But we're like, trying to figure out internet, and I'm like, well, I got that.
Look at this.
Someone's at your door.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I just
Even has a ring camera.
Nice. This is yours, huh?
yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful. I can tell it has a woman's touch. This is a glamper right here.
The inside's like a cabin.
Yeah.
So we love it.
And the floors, the details is beautiful.
We tried so hard. It took
Yes.
us about 2.5 years to get it like we wanted.
Wow. This is absolutely beautiful.
Wow, what a...
And then I just built this table extension.
You built it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you built all this by yourself?
Just the table extension I did.
Okay. So when you bought it, it already had these shelves?
Oh, yeah, all the shelving was already in here.
It's like...
And then if I want to still use my bench, my table folds up flat against the wall.
Okay.
So did it come with all of the
It
cabinetry?
came with all the cabinetry. So I just changed out the hardware when I painted.
Okay.
So, and the bedroom still has the original hardware.
I see, yeah. Because this you redid? Is that what you're saying?
I just painted.
Oh, you just painted it?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. And changed the hardware, you said.
Yes.
I heard you, but it didn't compute. But we could peek into the...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Inside,
Let's see if her stove is...
inside there's two doors with mirrors. There was a wardrobe. I turned it into a pantry, so you can use that visually.
Wait till the stove. Oh wow, this is beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
So
It's a good thing for sure.
glamping.
She got mirrors on the outside, and she said that's her pantry.
So this was the wardrobe, but now it's the pantry.
But if you look on the walls in my bedroom, that's where I hang my stuff because the hooks there hold 45 pounds.
So hooks hold.
So to the left, that's where I hang my coats and my dresses and all that.
Wow. Hooks hold 45 pounds. The hooks for your stacking?
Yeah.
Let me just peek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is
And
so spacious.
Push pin that just sticks to the wall.
Okay.
Wow. And the
It's
carpet.
Really? And it holds 45 We could peek in your bathroom? Okay.
Yeah, I took out my
You got like a tub. Yeah.
person on the shower that I took out. Okay. And then I'll be redoing my bathroom sometime this year. I'm going to take that big sink out of there because I don't need that big sink.
Very nice. Very beautiful. Nice.
And the carpeting, did that come with the art?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So did you open the pantry doors?
I didn't want to be nosy. Oh, wow.
Girlfriend, you got organization. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so everything I own is in here. So I have, I lucked out. This is my first home on wheels.
Okay.
So
The big one. Yeah. So.
because it just spoke to me. I mean, when I went out looking, I wasn't sure what I wanted. I knew that I wanted a bedroom and not a bed in a corner that I had to climb on to make. So I make my bed every day. Right?
Yeah.
It just makes a difference for how I feel. And so I wanted to make sure I could make my bed. And I don't have any slide outs, but and this is
Don't really need it. Got everything.
Yeah.
I mean, so much space.
Yes.
Wider than the average.
Well, I think because of taking down all the window treatments. made a big difference because in the bedroom you can see around the windows it has all those cabinetries. But like brown corduroy covering the ones in here. And then the blinds.
Designer is for these. They don't have.
They need women.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, you need them for the campers like we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
And then the curtain rods, I didn't want to go into the wall of the RV, so I screwed them into the
The cabinets, right. Yes, I like that idea. So you had to find a rod that would accommodate that.
Yeah, these were on Amazon.
You just got to search. You just
So
got
you
to
put
search.
on, you said, right? Yeah. So, like, how do you do Amazon? You're in, like, one place for a little while?
Yeah, because I went to Texas and I was there for like 5 months because out the deal they gave me, it was like $11 a day for full hook. But now I just 2 days ago, I started boondocking for the first time.
Yeah. And it's free.
Yeah.
On the BLM land,
Yeah.
2 weeks, right? 14
Yeah.
days.
And I have 4 solar panels on my roof, and I have 2 lithium batteries, and a inverter,
Yeah.
generator. So yeah, I can boondock for a while.
Thank you so much. Thank you for showing us this. This is beautiful. This is the kind of stuff I dream of. I rented a Class C before and it felt too big for me, but this would be something that I would sacrifice for. And yeah,
What's the length?
31 feet.
31. Yeah.
Well, bless you, dear. It's beautiful. Absolutely.
Thank you again for showing us.
Understood. I thought it was like they put a.
Oh, look at this, a glamper.
But it's made this way.
It's made as an RV.
Okay. Beautiful. Can I get a shot of you, like right here?
This is beautiful. This is so me right here.
I'm envy. Tiny. But you know.
Is this the name
I
of
am
your
saving
rig,
up my
Four
money.
Winds?
It is. Well, her name is Maxine. But she
Maxine,
has
okay.
a 4 Winds.
Okay.
That's like the brand name. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just want to
God
get a
bless.
shot of the back rear. I love how you have the lips and the eyelashes. This is beautiful. I love this. Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, so this is the bed over here. Oh
It's like
wow.
a queen size bed up there.
Oh, I love the wood
Thank
and the ceilings. Such detail.
you.
Oh wow.
He did all the important stuff. I just picked the colors and the
Yeah.
wood ceiling and the countertops.
Great job, guys.
Thank
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this is a stove over
Mhm.
here
Yeah, got a
in the
whole
fridge. Oh, the
oven.
oven.
Mhm.
Nice. And do you have a bathroom as well?
Yeah, yep, right
Oh,
in here.
oh, okay.
Pick the corner of it up.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, so like it doubles
It's like
as
a closet?
and then we pull
Yeah.
everything out when we need to take a shower.
I'm just gonna get the toilet over here. Oh, this is nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And how much wattage did you have solar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got 190 on the roof and then a portable 200 watt panel.
Oh,
Can
okay.
move
And
around
that's
as well.
sufficient for all your power needs?
Yeah,
I
it's
love-
more than we need.
I love those lights.
Thank you.
They're so
It's like the
cute.
mood lighting. They do
Yeah.
all sorts of different colors and stuff
Yeah.
too. So it's always
Nice,
fun.
nice. Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Thank
Are you
you.
guys
So
part-time or
welcome.
full-time?
We're full time.
Full-time. Nice, nice. Well, thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Wow.
Hey, how did you find a great long line deal on them? What happens if it was just an accident? Somebody put it up on Craigslist, they're kind of panic selling it.
It's
You know, I
beautiful.
just happened to see it 5 minutes after they posted it. And
Wow.
I was like, we'll be down there with cash. You don't move that thing.
Oh my.
No, but when you finish up, yeah.
Yeah, I just got lucky.
Why was it a panic selling?
Because they just needed cash. The church had just shut down, and they were trying to liquidate everything, all their assets. Yeah, I got very lucky. This was
Divine design.
it was, and
Yeah.
I figured if I got something beautiful, I had to put something beautiful.
Yes.
So,
Oh my goodness. So you know how to build yourself? Okay. Nice to have family with skills. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
This is
great.
beautiful.
Take it your back. I don't want to get in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Something is that
Figures.
it's about what you put into it cash wise. You didn't pay for the labor, you paid for the materials, or the labor you paid for two.
Gotta pay ourselves. 'Cause I mean,
Oh, so that's where you figured 60 over.
Yeah.
And then appliances and everything.
the three of us working on it. So the man hours, the material. You know, we had some trial and error and had to.
And somebody was doing the accounting.
Yeah. You had to keep track of all of it. You know.
You know,
Oh, I didn't even see the burner. Wait, this is a
Little
induction. Yeah.
life being a trip.
Oh wow.
So
Do you see the induction burner?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that picture of it.
I love
I am so
that.
impressed with the bathroom. My God. Yeah.
And you see the sink?
Yes, yes, yes. Like in a fancy kitchen.
Amazing.
It is a fancy. What people are building is just amazing. Just amazing.
I'm
Thank
a
you.
recovering chef, so I need,
That's why you got the nice. Yeah, yeah.
I need the extra
A recovering.
and fridge pulls out. So
Oh, look at that.
I get it working. Basically a cutting board if I need it.
Right. Okay.
And then you can program this, but you know, you can have one freezer, one fridge,
Right. Size.
fridge.
Beautiful. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for showing us your home.
So,
And
this is really clean.
Yeah, this whole frame comes out. And
so it turns into a box.
it's a full size bed.
It makes a good sense, save room.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a part-time, full-timer. Work at a national park, so
Yeah.
a little pad there. And
Yeah.
Okay. Got it going.
piece.
It's beautiful.
I'm liking it.
Live edge?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a black walnut,
Wow.
and then you know that back part we just cut off the edge and then flipped it up. It's kind of a back force and up and slides off and breaks all the windows.
It is.
And those hooks, are they to keep the chairs in place? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh, I love it.
Just tried to keep everything like buttoned down so
Right,
it's not
yeah.
flying all over the place.
Thank So, see them right here? Solar panels.
There's a 300 amp battery down here, and then I've got a 6,000 watt generator too if I need to.
That's where I get lost. Oh, the generals.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. My very first video that I put up is of putting this up.
Okay.
It's got like 87,000 hits
Wow.
in 6 years.
Okay, let me take a look at
It
this.
is my top one.
Is it okay if I look in real
Sure,
quick?
sure, walk in.
Thank you.
I can even, let me come in with you. Go
Okay.
ahead, step on in.
Oh, wow. This is spacious.
Yeah. These wouldn't normally be open, but I leave
Right.
them open for for show and tell.
Ventilation
They actually
too?
close up like this and make it.
Are they also like windows as well?
No, they close up solid so that they look like this.
Okay.
When they're closed, to keep the wind and weather out, so on
Right.
and so forth.
But when
if
they
I'm
open,
someplace where it's warm, you can feel that there's quite a breeze coming
Right,
in through here.
right.
And there's windows on the side that open. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have those open right now. It's because
Okay.
the wind's so terrible. There's enough coming in there. I got a bed here, closed storage back there. I have boxes under here stored. There are some cabinets here. There's a cabinet here. And I had to change the batteries in my remote sensor there. But there's a cassette toilet here.
oh, okay.
And it was wasting all this space between here and here. So I built these boxes.
Oh, nice, for storage as well.
I built
Okay.
these boxes so I can use this wasted space.
Right,
And then I
right,
have my bucket right here.
right.
It's a cassette toilet, but
Right.
I don't use water in the system, so then I just
Nice.
put these back in there. And this is where I keep most of my cooking stuff,
Nice.
in there.
Okay.
And then this here was two shelves in here, and these had little pull-out pans, but they were wasting a lot of space.
Okay.
And then a shelf here.
Nice.
And there was a junk drawer up here. I took the bottom out of the junk drawer and made this. So this slides
Oh, wow,
out
so
here.
a lot of storage.
Right. Well, it would be in there anyway, but you'd have to access it from the front.
Okay.
So I got my oatmeal in these jars, the brown sugar for the oatmeal, so on and
Right.
so forth. You know, almonds and pecans and whatever
Nice.
else. I'm an insulin-dependent diabetic, so I got
Right.
spare needles in
Close
there
by.
and so on and so forth. You know what I mean?
So did you build this cabinetry or you,
Well, I built this,
right?
and it's not screwed in anything. These are just sitting here, and they're sitting on that.
Okay.
This thing here is, it's not nailed in, but it extends my counter space, so I have more counter space.
Okay.
And it gets deconstructed.
Oh.
It's just boards that are in
Yeah.
place, and there's another board back there.
And this is your second bed if you need to, or your living room
It
space.
used to be the dinette,
Okay.
and that's the real purpose of these dormers up here, is that the person sitting in that corner, if he was in there and trying to play Monopoly with 4 people,
Right.
you have to sit there and be like this because there's no room. You
Right.
can open the dormer and there's plenty of room.
Wow.
There's one point in time when I was camping in Michigan with my kids, and we had 4 people playing a card game there.
Wow.
I was here, and there was 3 grandchildren back here. I
Nice.
was sitting in a chair here, so we had
Plenty
8
of
people
space.
in here. Yeah, at night playing games. You know, they were. I forget what they were playing, but they were back there playing on the bed. You know.
And so those are also windows above the bed.
Right.
Okay.
And I keep this down because it makes a good angle for the solar that's on the back.
Right. Okay.
So my solar's back there, and if I have to park where this has to face north, then I can open this dormer just like that dormer, and then my panels are flat, and then
Okay.
I'm at least getting some sun. It
Okay.
may not be optimal, but I'm getting something.
Right. Nice. And you also have a microwave, I see.
Yeah, well, I took the original one out and bought a smaller one, just because I didn't really need 1,400 watts of, to heat a sandwich or something
Right,
like
right.
that, leftovers. So
And your
I bought a smaller one
convention.
to be more energy efficient with the use of power.
Right.
And I live totally on solar.
Okay.
If I go into a state park somewhere or I'm traveling, I will not plug in anywhere I go.
Okay.
And I don't use the water system, so.
Oh, that's right.
Right, yeah.
But you do have the capability underneath the laptop, right, for the sink?
Yeah, there is a
Okay.
sink there. I just use it for storage. It's got
Okay.
stuff in it.
Okay. And so you choose
Onto
not
it.
to use is this a propane?
Yep, this is a
Stove.
regular 2-burner propane stove.
Okay.
And
Wow, beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful.
and I've used that until I really did this, and then this, where am I at here? The sun's shining on it. If I hit start there.
Okay.
So I can boil water here in a very short period of time if I turn that up.
Wow.
And it's all running off the solar system.
All of for solar. So how
Yeah.
much solar do you have?
I have 400 watts of panels back there, and I have a Victron charge controller and a Victron shunt,
Okay.
and 460 amp hours of batteries that I just
Wow.
got. They're lithium.
Wow.
2 batteries at 230 apiece.
Wow. And is this your stove here?
No, this
I mean,
is,
your fridge?
Yeah, the fridge.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
propane, and it lost power. It ran out of propane. I switched to tanks last night,
Oh, okay.
and it seems to be not going back down to temperature. And I
Okay.
got here this morning and it didn't come back down yet. So,
Right.
when I get all done with this,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta dig into that and see what's happening.
Okay.
But it indicates that it's running real good. So,
Yeah.
it's
See
running
some
on
lights,
gas.
yeah.
It should be. I'm gonna switch that up to auto and see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Well, thank you
But the
so
food
much.
inside is cold. So.
Thank you so much for showing me your
I'm kind of
home.
proud on this picture here.
Yes.
I put that on my tombstone.
Oh, really?
I did.
Nice picture. Nice picture.
Alrighty.
Thank you. I'd like to take some pictures of your around.
Pictures, video outside.
Thank you.
I told you it was part of the whole package. I couldn't do it without that.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. You should see. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish. Okay. Hi, can I take a peek? Oh, look at how it opens. Like a window there, huh?